Tree trunk crying. There was a trunk of a date palm tree, upon which the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, used to lean on while delivering a khutbah, sermon. When a pulpit was placed in the mosque, the trunk began to cry like a child. The Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, came down from the pulpit and hugged it until it stopped crying. Adapted from Bukhari. Healing the sick. On many occasions, the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, was able to cure a sick person in a flash. On one occasion, Abdullah ibn Atiq broke his leg, and Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, healed it by wiping his hand over it. Abdullah said it was as if nothing had happened to it. Adapted from Bukhari. The Quran. The Quran is the greatest miracle that the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, came with. Why is it the greatest miracle? The Quran is the speech of Allah, and it is so unique and perfect that no one has ever been able to write something similar. Allah says, "Say, if the mankind and the jinns were together to produce the like of this Quran, they could not produce the like thereof, even if they helped one another." Feeding many. On several occasions, the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, was able to feed many people from a small amount of food. Abu Ayyub al-Ansari narrates a time when this happened. He had made food enough to feed 2 people, the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, and his best friend, Abu Bakr. When the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, arrived to eat, he asked Abu Ayyub to call more of the Ansari men, and 30 men came. After they had finished eating, the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, asked Abu Ayyub to call more men. 60 men came. After they had eaten, the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, asked for more men to be called. That day, 180 men filled their bellies with food that was only enough for 2 people. Subhanallah, these men were so surprised by this miracle that they understood this could only have happened because Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, was truly a prophet of Allah.